doing?
How do you close this again? Down arrow.
Stop.
Hey, Jake.
There, now open it.
Hey, closet. Miss Cash Kitten.
Hello. Good evening. And salutations from the sleepy south.
Hey, Servy. Luisito's here. Auntie Beloved is here.
This down? Yeah, that's down. I need some water.
All right, we got $100 of Florida tickets tonight.
Really?
Well, $70 because one of these bad boys belongs to Luisito. In fact, it's this one that has his name on it.
Mm-hmm.
So we did a live stream earlier. You heard back about your car today? Are they giving you a new one? Big Rob is in the house. That's awesome.
I did not.
You hit 2 hundos today, Auntie Beloved? That's amazing. I heard that Baby Doll hit a couple of hundos in her scratch. I guess she was doing a scratch battle today, or
War? Was she doing war today?
I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, she did war yesterday.
What's going on, DeAndre?
How do I close this? I forgot how.
Herb, what's going on? I haven't seen you in a while.
Right? Where you been? Everything alright? Minnesota Treasure Hunter! Hello!
Where?
On my screen.
I didn't see him, man.
He's here.
I saw Cash Kitten.
Mm-hmm. Saw her too when I started. What?
Yep. I just watched a video on YouTube a couple weeks ago where this guy cut open all the oil filters. Like he bought one of every brand and he cut them all open. And there was only 2 of them that did not have rust and metal shavings in them. One was Napa Gold and the other was Wix. So when I brought my B over to get the oil changed, I went and bought a Wix oil filter and I told him to put that on it.
Yes, Jimmy Big Money, and we have one lucky 7 crossword. Oh, I just took a nap, guys.
Yes, I just woke the sleeping bear.
I just woke up.
All right.
Let's get to getting.
Let's get to getting. Should we do Luisito's Gold Rush first, or should we?
Yeah, he's here.
Yes, he's here.
Yeah. If you don't mind.
All right, Luisito. We're going to do your ticket first.
2264 is book number, ticket number 14.
We're looking for a stack of coins to win automagically.
RJ!
A 5X,
hey, RJ!
a 10X, a gold bar to win, what is that, 500 automagically.
Yep.
Or a big old sack to win it all.
Yep. That's a short. I can't think I can talk any lower.
All right. Let's see what we got.
Awesome, RJ. I'm glad you're back home.
We got a 60.
You should be.
A big fat 40.
Yes, let's go.
56. 13.
So earlier today
33.
live. I
34,
went hit the Publix
30,
and hit a
and
machine
18.
and see. Had some people pick out some tickets for it to scratch Lucido. Yeah, Lucido wanted one of the new Gold Rush. These are brand new tickets, from what I understand.
Yes, these are the special edition black tickets.
What are the odds on these things?
Astronomical.
2.1 and 2.6. Actually, that's not horrible, but it's
Now these two
$30.
tickets, they're both ticket number 14, but they're from two different books. This one is book
Where's Surfy? I saw
20,
Surfy come in.
2264, and this one is book 1614. So we could potentially win on both of them.
What? Yeah, that's right. We're not going to shave the bear. We're just going to wax it.
No 7, no single digits. 30, we got a big fat 40 and a 60, and we have a 30. We have a winner.
What? Awesome.
All right. 59, no. 39, no. 46, we have a 56.
Amen. Winner.
I'm telling you,
That's
man,
hilarious.
when we bought that $30 ticket, my stomach was turning, because that's like 3 times more per ticket than we're spending in Louisiana. It was an uneasy feeling.
Surfy.
64. 41, we got a 40. 14, we got a 13. I'm using a 5 peso piece.
Did you bring my jacket in from inside the car?
Probably not. I went out to the car to look for the doubloon. I didn't know
It's
it
in
was
my
in your,
jacket pocket.
yeah, your jacket's in the back seat with my jacket, I think. Unless that's your jacket on the couch right there.
Oh.
No single digits.
It was like, oh.
29's one off the
That's
30.
all right.
We got a 34. We got a second match.
Ooh. Hey, Alicia. How's it going?
18. We got a third match.
What? 3.
We got 3 matches.
Lucito. I'm worried about ours now.
26. It's from a different book.
It don't matter.
35. One off the 34.
It makes me nervous.
42. I absolutely cannot keep up with that chat. It is just zooming.
Mm-hmm. Sophie's telling RJ to stop chasing CP around the living room because she needs a beauty rest.
49. The Gambler.
I was gonna say, where?
Stack of coins.
What? Oh
That's
my
4.
God.
That's
Lucito.
4 matches. 19. 53. Nope, we got 56. 28. Nope. 65. 55. That's one off the 56.
You're scratching.
17's one off the 18.
You're scratching awfully slow, sir.
I know. I don't want to miss anything. No 45. And no single digits. All right, we're going to put that to the side and get back to it. Let's do this crossword.
Are you joking right now?
Yes, I'm joking.
That man has money.
I just wanted to see the chat explode.
You're gonna
All right,
explode.
what should we
'Cause I'm gonna
scratch?
blow you up.
What should we scratch first? Coins or scratch it in the order that we scratched them off?
Just scratch them. It's not gonna make them change.
It's not funny at all. All right, are we back? Are we back yet?
No. Yes, we're back. Yes.
All
we're
right.
back.
I didn't even get to the prize when I noticed
That
it
is so
buffering.
funny.
Let's zoom in a little bit.
Well, it's better than the glare we had yesterday. Poor Lucito sitting
right.
over there, and then it decides to buffer right
Little
at the
zeros.
Hey Kim, how are you?
$5.
Thanks for joining us.
Well, I know that trend is not going to continue because this is a $30 ticket. So, all right, let's see, 34 and 18. There's 10, so that's 15.
Well, this is gonna be a break even.
There's 10, so that's 25.
And then the coins.
$30 break even. Man, what a crappy way to do that.
Crappy way to do it. No, it's only 30.
That is
Wow.
yeah, that's kind of.
That is terrible.
I mean, you got your money back.
True, but still.
You got your money back. But man, I saw 4 matches. I was thinking hundo all the way.
At least. Typical Florida, I know. They bring you up just to let you down. Right, Buttercup?
That's right, Buttercup.
Buttercup, bring me up just to let you down. Don't let me sing. I am so tired right now. Oh my gosh.
All right.
I probably got
let's see.
mascara running down my face. Look at it. I probably look like Amy Winehouse.
No.
No, not Amy Winehouse action.
No.
Okay.
All right, let's see. If we complete a word with a 7, we win double the prize. We need to get 3 words up here to win, 3 words down here to win.
You didn't start scratching that. Do you want me to do that and you could do something else?
Okay.
Give me that. Give me that ticket.
Make sure you check them all.
I'll check them.
This is the other one you picked, CP, right? Or was
No, that was me. No, CP got that one. I picked. There was one that I
that's
did.
the one you picked?
A $20 ticket. Yep, the
Yep.
Gold Rush Classic. That was me. Yeah, CP did that one.
All right.
Don't listen to me, y'all.
So we are looking for the Go symbol for $200, the chest for 5 times the prize, or the sack of holding to stuff it all in.
Jeez and Pete's. Sack of holding.
19, 21, 22, and 23.
Really?
Yes. Yes, let's make this a sacktastic win.
Come on.
None of those numbers yet. We got the 20 that's sandwiched in between all of that. Nope, 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 nope. Well, that was a BFL surf. All right.
I don't even have 2 letters done yet. Seriously.
Just give me that ticket.
You know I'm terrible at these, right?
You want to come scratch and I'll do that?
Yes! Let's work on that. Oh no, can I come this way? Yes, yes. Oh, watch your head. There's a light there. There's a light there, sir.
Almost. Trade you vapes.
Oh, thank you. Okie dokie. So we gonna
Trade you vapes.
again? Oh, sorry. Did not compute. Did not compute. Right. All right. So we have the Florida 50 times the cash. What are we looking for here? A 28. Oh, it's a 2, 5, 10, 20, and oh, there's 50 X's. There's no sack in
Yes,
this
a
one.
very old hanging kitchen light.
That thing is so old. It's ridiculous.
Oh, this is gonna take
Oh, there's Haterade in here. Oh, I was wondering, Closet, who's Haterating? Okay, I'll get to getting. So we got a bunch of multipliers we're gonna be we can be looking for, and then we got some matching numbers down here. I know they have fake multipliers. I watch Wizards channel all the time. Let's see what we do. 38, 23, 26, 15, 16, and 3. Not a 4. 18, 19, 35, no. Off, of course. Nope. 36. What does Kate say? 10 off. Nothing. 29, nothing. 37, nothing. Wizard also stays away stuff from their machine too, remember? 9. 32, no. 28, no. Of course, I should have known. The dreaded 27. And the 26. And the 28. Alright, so nothing on that one. By the time I finish
Here,
these,
you got a word on here.
we got the Gold Rush Classic. $20 ticket. Odds on this is 1 in 2.99. We got that to look for. Some 5x, 10x, a gold bar. Let's win that gold bar. $500. Yes, come on, winner. And that big O sack for 1-0. All right. I'm going to scooch it down some. So there are some multipliers in this one too. What's ticket number? This is ticket number 5. Let's see, ticket number 15 on the last one. I didn't even notice. 25. Nope. 15. Tell me if I missed something. Like, I'm so sleepy. 23. Nope. 20. Nope, we got 30. 19. Na 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 na. 18 and 9. Nope and nope. Fur. I know, right? That's something. 11. And 1 and 11. There you go, Dano. If you go back and look at this, let's see, 28. Gosh darn it. 39. 29. Not even close. 37. 24. 7. 31. And 22. Nothing.
Wow.
Nothing. Bye, Jimmy. We
Who
got
picked
nothing.
these tickets?
This one was the one I picked. All right. You about done with that?
I'm working on it.
How much more you got? So should I scratch this one? And then we'll end on that. Yeah, we're going to just scratch it. So let's see what we can find, guys. Let's hope this ticket number
Find
14. Odds are good on this ticket. I don't understand.
Well, it's the lottery, baby.
I know.
They don't want to give you money.
All right, Joe.
Hello, Slot Hefe.
All right. My heart is in the pit of my stomach right now. Okay, those are the numbers.
You got this, baby.
These are the numbers.
What's the cap in that ticket's ass?
We shall see. 50. No. 1 off. Nope. 34. Nope. I don't even think we have it. Nope, not even a single 60. 30. No. Oh, God. I should just stop now. Because you know what showed up, right?
A winning number?
Not even close. I don't have any 40s up there either.
That
Worst thing-
sucks, Closet.
I didn't see it. 61. No 60s.
She lost on 3 golden tickets today. $90 down the drain.
Mm-hmm. I see where this is going. Nope. 14. Jardine. No 60s. Mm-mm. 29. Mm-mm. No 40s. Water bottle. No single digits. Mm-mm. Nope. No 40s.
So
Last row of desperation.
during Jimmy and Joe's live stream, Closet said she was going to live stream herself going to the deli counter and asking for 12 inches of hard salami.
Ooh. All right. Nada.
Wah, wah, wah.
Yep. All right.
Got more ticket.
You can have that one. I don't do crosswords very well. At all. 0. It is. It's nope.
All right.
So Lucito is the only winning ticket. Unless we get something on that. Alright, no machine buying for us anymore. Not in Florida anyway. Wow, ticket 5. I would think closer up into this book would have hit something. That's alright, we'll check all this stuff.
C and M. Oh, we already have one word down here. We have toe.
Only one toe?
Mm-hmm.
Only one.
Yep.
Okay. Just the big tickets come out on the machines? Man. Last time I bought a $30 ticket, at least I won $50 on it. It was a little bit back. That was a Texas ticket. I think it was that platinum $750,000 or something like that. No, nothing. 0. Oh, Lucido got hit break even on his.
J and I. An I here. And an I here. We have an I here. We have an I here. We have an I here.
Did they give all the vowels?
I don't know. So I'm just going to keep scratching.
Really?
And no J's and I's down
Someone
here.
got jackpot out of a CVS vending machine.
Well, CVS has lottery tickets.
I don't know. Here in Florida hardens?
K and H.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jess. Oh, California.
We got a word up here. Shoot.
Did he?
No K, no H at the bottom. I don't see any more on there. I think this is the last 2 letters. An A.
A, E, I. Oh, yeah, they did give all the vowels. So if you missed any.
No, I missed an E there.
Huh?
I missed an E there.
You have a second word at the bottom. Eat in the bottom box. Oh, yeah.
Well, a D would give us triple. I mean, double
That's
5.
awesome, Joe Blow. 157 in one night with the doubloon.
Hmm.
We
That's,
didn't do bad last night. We got 30 back out of 40 last night.
we got a G. So we got king.
Oh, really, Dave's? Oh, you get all the vowels in these tickets.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Dave. Dave's Auto Madness is here. Awesome, guys. Thank y'all. Not a whole lot. We were just scratching. We just scratched a bunch of tickets.
I don't see it. I
Got,
see 1, 2 words here,
a
and I
break
see 2
even on
words
one.
here.
Well, Lucito got a break even on one.
So that looks
But
like them tickets were a
nothing.
bust.
Today we are busted out. Totally busted out. Well, not totally. Yeah, we did. Lucito got $30 back.
Well, you win some, you lose some. That's the nature of this beast. We'll try again tomorrow.
Yep.
Whole stack of junk.
I know, right? Right, Hearns? We should have got tickets.
Huh?
He goes, you should have got some tickets.
All losers. Lucito 4 hits for
For $30?
$30.
Nope. Yeah, we are. I know, right?
Yeah, we're definitely gonna check them.
Hashtag scan your tickets.
Absolutely. In fact, they even have the losers from last night are still in the car. I forgot to take them into Publix and
Get them scanned.
scan them on the machine.
And we're gonna do that tomorrow. I think we might head over to the Pensacola tomorrow. At the naval base.
Yeah, they have a Naval Air Museum in Pensacola that is amazing.
No, we're buffering again.
I'm not buffering.
Oh, maybe it's just me. I don't understand. I'm on the same network.
I think we're gonna go back to Pensacola and go to the Naval Air Museum. We went there once before and walked around for 3 hours and didn't even see half of the place.
That was so long ago.
It was a long time ago.
I think the kids went to Disneyland when we went. In fact, I know they did. They were like 10.
Huh. So we're going to do that, and then we haven't decided if we're going to what we're going to do for dinner tomorrow yet.
So today, CP, the rest of our day was, we went and ate lunch at Peg Leg Pete's.
Big Rob was live for 30 minutes on Facebook. All right, good night, Minnesota Cash Kitten. Thanks for coming.
Guess I need to reopen this.
Good night, Alicia. Good night, Slot Hefe. Yeah. It's a great little place. So we had a sampler platter with
A sampler platter of what?
sampler platter of oysters. They had oysters Rockefeller. They had jalapeno and cheddar oysters.
Now, mind you, they're all cooked.
Yeah, these were all cooked.
These are not raw.
You want another ticket, Luisito? The same one?
Just want to roll it.
Okay, we'll get you one tomorrow. We will pick up another one tomorrow. We're going to pick up some more tickets tomorrow, and we're going to go live again tomorrow night. And we'll probably be live at some point during the day. See, tortilla chips don't bother me like that because we go to Tacos and Beer every other Tuesday, and I have queso and chips the whole time we're doing a taco salad and whatnot. They don't bother me at all. But if I eat pizza, pizza messes me up now. I can't handle the carbs in a pizza.
Yeah, I don't do raw oysters at all.
No, but the oysters were really good. It was Rockefeller, and they had cheddar and bacon, and they had
Cheddar bacon and jalapeno.
yeah.
And then they had a
No,
Cajun one.
these aren't slimy. They're cooked. CP. They're baked in the oven.
They're char. No, they're
Or they're charbroiled. I'm
They're
sorry.
on the grill.
Yeah.
I mean, they're cooked in their shell, but they're cooked. I can't do raw.
Yeah, I guess so. But carbs are carbs. Like when I eat my peanut butter pretzels that Chris won't touch, they don't bother me.
But then we had salad.
And see, that's weird because I can eat raw oysters and I can eat charbroiled oysters, but I don't like the way fried oysters taste. Yep.
Send another 30 for 100x. Sure. Did you just say sure to him?
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, he says can he send another 30 for a 100x ticket?
Yep, we can do that.
Oh, I'm sorry, closet.
Hey, Crochet.
That's the only way I'll eat them. I didn't used to like them either until I moved to until we moved back to Louisiana. Hey,
Liz the Wiz Jones, how are you? We had a quick
Night,
session.
Auntie beloved. It's a whole lot of nope. Again, that guy. Can we just get rid of him altogether?
I don't know what's going on with these people. Yeah, we had a quick session. We blew through $70 in no time.
Yep, there was not. They were all big tickets. Man, you're quick, CP, with that timeout thing.
Yeah, I got him
It
too.
takes me about half a minute for it to process.
Maybe.
Yeah, we had some big dollar tickets. We had a $30 ticket, a $20 ticket, 1 and 2 5s today, and then Lucito had I bought one.
There's another one.
Break even. I had the Trump supporter last night too.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that Trump can spell imbecile correctly.
I would think so. Every time someone says "got him," I always think of that guy from that YouTube video. Got him.
Oh, what was his name? I used to watch that dude all the time.
Maybe he can't. I don't know. I would think so, though. Oh man, my eyes won't stop watering. How long was I out? An hour?
Maybe, not even that.
Yes.
They're from the slot world.
Oh my god, was it the one with the kid on the big wheel? No. It was
They used to play Grand Theft Auto and Minecraft. Oh, you talking about the trolls?
Why would they go do that? It's just so silly. I don't even worry about the trolls. The big wheel video. Oh, I have a video to send y'all. I have to send it to CP. And
Hello, Patty. How are you?
Oh man.
I didn't see you, Marion. Hello.
Oh, I didn't even see you come in.
You have to say something in chat or nobody sees you.
CP? No. CP probably not tired. Awesome. Thanks, Lucito. We'll get those to you tomorrow. Do a live tomorrow somewhere. We might do it out. Because Chris got a connection to her iPad now. Yay!
That's right. We hooked our iPad up today. All right.
Did he really? That's all right.
What?
He came in, thumbed down us, and then we timed him out.
I got a thumbs down. Oh shit! We're making an impact on YouTube.
What?
I got haters now. I'm famous.
Oh, God, terrible.
Jackass. All right, Luisito. What is this ticket called?
The
Gold Rush. And
The lady at the Sprint store
100
wanted your autograph a few
X.
times.
Yeah. Yep, Dave, I'm friends with Toomey.
Oh, did you? I don't know what's up with that. Is that a new ticket? That those Lucky 7 crosswords? I think they are. I really like that other one. The lucky one. The luck. What is it? $7 million luck or something like that.
Oh, the one we played yesterday, a million dollar luck. Or $1 million
$5
luck.
ticket. Your mod blew up yesterday.
No, we didn't get new phones.
No, I got a SIM chip put in my iPad so that I could get on the internet where we have a signal. Gonna help me out a lot.
So now she'll be on the internet everywhere I go.
Right? It took forever too. And what do you mean hardens your... Oh, your vape mod? Oh. No, we don't. We take the batteries out. We don't plug it into the USB at all. We have the USB port, but I don't ever use it. We just swap the batteries out. No, we just swap them out. We just charge our batteries on a separate charger, and we swap our batteries out. Because my son had the same problem with one of the very first mods that came out. Yes, with one of the first mods that came out, it was like $100. And one day he was... he had it charged and he had it sitting on the bed, and all of a sudden he smelled something, and he grabbed that sucker and threw it outside into the water puddle.
Yeah, it exploded.
Yeah, something with the chip. It didn't have one of those sensors in it. It's like one of the first ones that detected it was overheating, and it didn't warn him, and didn't have an automatic shut off, and it fried. Good thing he got it outside. So ever since then, we don't plug it in, and
I don't see a thumbs down.
well, I don't know. No idea. No idea. I'm sorry, Closet. It's catchy. It's better than the alternative, I promise. I don't even know how that started, but we just I just happened.
Yeah, he was lucky in that he wasn't smoking it when it happened.
Yeah, we were looking into the smoke or smock, however you pronounce it,
Yeah, I
wherever
think
you're
it's
from.
smock.
I think it's smock too. I've been with Kanger for a long time as far as a Kanger mom. And I really like it. It's lasted forever.
I need to get one that's built for like military people.
Yeah, they have a
That's the
smock.
smock.
They have a
That's the
smock
one
that's like that.
that Tyler has in.
Yep. It's called smoke. It is pronounced and spelled smock. What did he do? Oh.
Yeah, I saw a video about that with the mesh and the coils. I like mine because they're pre-built coils, but I guess sometimes I can change the coil and it'll last 2 days and then it tastes burnt. And other times I can
Probably.
smoke 3 weeks on it and it's before it tastes burnt. So
But you have an older UL.
yeah.
But the new UL, the UL has a Crown 4 that has the mesh. Remember, I was showing
Uh-huh.
that to you. That has the mesh coils.
Mine leaks a lot too. If I leave the coil in for too long, it'll start to leak a lot. Then I know I have to change it.
Oh, man.
Ragnarok. What are we smoking right now?
No, it's from Vape Juice out of Michigan. Yeah, we've been using this company for way over a year. They're Michigan-based company. Very inexpensive. Their juices are good, and they don't burn, and they don't taste funny. They don't turn color. Don't rub it in, closet. We all know too, and we're kind of jealous. So
Show RJ my vape.
yeah, that's the UL Crown 2 with a Kanger.
I got a little rubber case on it to keep it from getting scratched up.
Fine. I use it for grip strength.
Rainbow nuggets.
Fail. You're welcome for what? What did I do? Oh yeah, you're the one who found the vape juice. I think you gave us the UL too.
Yeah, we have some Michigan's finest too. All right, Marion. Good night.
Oh yeah, the covers. Am I behind in chat or something? Oh, good night. Good night,
Good night, Luisito. Must be past the troll's bedtime.
Oh, you do RDA. Oh, you still have that. Is it an RDA? My son used to do that all the time.
Yep, we get raspberry cheesecake regularly too. And then we found the Dapper Donut.
Yeah,
they have some good flavors.
They only have 3. They have apple fritter, blueberry frosted, and a strawberry frosted. Yeah. Those are pretty good.
And what was that other one I used to smoke? Unicorn juice?
Unicorn milk.
Yeah,
That's
unicorn
from
milk.
Cutters.
Yeah.
That's right. They can stay under the bridge. I'm not paying that toll.
Yeah, I can't. I don't know what it is with my vape, but I can't do like blueberry. I can't do lemonade. I can't do lemon. I can't do any kind of
Cinnamon.
citrusy stuff because it burns my coil super fast.
I think it's just acidic. Oh, really hurts. Yeah, no. Yeah, we don't have. I don't vape that high in wattage. I don't think either one of us do. But I think this is what 70. This is 70%.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a good
that's.
flavor, Hardens. I like the creamy strawberry flavors.
I remember that stuff.
What's that?
Oh, the unicorn spit. I remember that. It was in one of her videos, like around Christmas time. She had some unicorn spit.
Who did?
TCS.
Oh, I missed that whole line.
She has unicorn spit. It's not vape juice. It's a lubricant.
Oh, oh.
She
I
had it
heard
on one of her videos. I remember. It was around Christmas.
I heard from a certain person in Florida that the lube called gun oil is the way to go.
Gun oil.
Yeah,
Does it smell?
hope not. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the smell of gun oil, but donut flavored
Hometown.
unicorn.
Hometown hero. I'll have to remember that. You going to bed, Jess?
It's professional lube.
That's right. That's right. Leave it to the professionals.
Night, Joe Blow. Thanks for coming by.
That's right. Surf said he was a. What did he say? He was a tugger today.
That's right.
On his live stream, he said he was a tugger.
And then he choked down two
wieners.
What do you call them? Slaw dogs?
Slaw dogs. He choked them down.
Yep, Surf took those wieners like a champ.
He did. Good night, Joe. Have a good one. Thanks for joining us.
Is he still in here or did he go to bed?
Who, Joe?
Yeah.
He just said good night.
No, Surf.
I don't know. I think he probably. Yeah, he did. He choked his wieners. You missed it, CP. You would have died. Slaw dogs are hot dogs with coleslaw on top, and he has other stuff that he puts on those too.
That sounds pretty good, Dave.
Oh, no doubt.
I like the Super Berry Crunch, and then there's another. What was that other cereal one we had? Tasted like
Fruitastic.
Fruitastic.
That
Tastes like
Fruity
Pebbles.
He said he had one of those too that tasted like Fruity Pebbles up in the. Yes, different flavor.
These don't have the nicotine salts, do they?
Yes, those two.
They do?
Yes, they swapped their formula out.
Okay. Because the ones we got at that E-Vapes and
Yeah, they are
Slidell,
not.
they have nicotine salts. They'll add it to it if you want it. They'll like if you buy it, they'll physically open it up
Huh.
and add the salts to it. Really? That's weird.
Oh, the nicotine sauce lasts 5 times longer? Interesting. That's probably why they changed their formula, because they had changed their formula a few times, and then with the FDA cracking down on
Yeah, we're gonna have to look into that Hometown Hero.
maple stack. They had a maple syrup one. Oh,
And Ragnarok.
What was that maple one that they had? Vape juice. I think it was
That was maple
the
bacon
pancakes.
chocolate candy from CP.
Oh yeah, I didn't need to eat any of that. I might have to just. They're from Texas.
Which was also amazing, by the way.
The FDA put in. They had to change their labels because it was too cartoony. They thought they were marketing to children or young adults or whatever, and then they couldn't do they couldn't make them as they go because they were making them as they go. So you got the freshest juice. Now they have to have pre-made stuff that's on the shelf. The FDA is like really breaking down. I guess big tobacco is not liking the vapors too much.
His
Because
is
they're losing
vanilla
money.
cake.
Mm.
That sounds good too.
Oh, the candy's being eaten
Mm-hmm.
just slowly, and when I'm not watching.
I will try anything with bacon in it. Like I have had cookies that had bacon chunks in it instead of chocolate chips.
No, they had both.
They had both,
Mm-hmm. But I didn't
and
try
those
'em.
were delicious.
Oh, we do too.
Yeah, Rick, sign me up.
We do too.
I
We
wonder if you
love
could do
bacon.
that with those peanut butter cookies you make instead of putting those lilies in there, put bacon chunks
You
in
may
it.
make a different base. I can make a different base, and we can do a bacon. I'll see if I'll have to tweak something with bacon and maple.
No, you could put bacon in the peanut butter cookies instead of chocolate
Bacon and
chips.
peanut butter. I don't know about that. Yeah, I know bacon is the bomb. I can't.
I've
I
had
love
a
it.
hamburger with peanut butter and bacon on it at the
That's
same time.
no. Hold on. Wow.
Yeah, I'm at 25 watts, and if I used to be able to smoke some of these at 50, but they burn these pre-made coils, they burn them so fast, and then your whole tank tastes like burnt.
I would bake bacon. That's the easiest way to do it. It's less messy, and you get it all done at once instead of sitting over the stove getting popped in the face with grease.
Hey, Paul, I didn't see you in here.
Paulie in here.
Yep.
Hey, Paul. You're snuck in.
Yeah, mine spits sometimes too. When you're not expecting it, it pops you right on the tongue and burns your tongue.
Yep. Speaking of bacon, I got the munchies. I shouldn't have the munchies. Dun, 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 dun.
I might have to buy a 6-pack of that Bud Light to replace in the fridge.
You probably won't even remember that it was there.
Dave said he likes. Oh, I read that as I like bacon maple blueberry dog biscuits.
He makes them?
No, he said he has some.
Oh, God. Alright, we're going to test your theory.
There's plenty of beer in that fridge. I just don't normally drink Budweiser.
It's free beer.
It's free beer, but it's piss water.
I don't think I can get away with it.
I say you cook a batch and try it first.
I could probably do a maple bacon cookie.
Coffee coconut porter right now. I had a local beer here yesterday that was a pale ale, but it was cream flavored.
Where did you get that? I can't remember.
I have not seen Panda. Whatever restaurant we went to yesterday.
Where did we go yesterday? Which one did we go to yesterday?
Oh no, it wasn't yesterday. It was at Central Barbecue in
That's what that was.
Memphis.
In Memphis.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't remember going to a restaurant yesterday. Yesterday I cooked omelets.
Yeah, that's right.
Right?
She's having a snack. Look what she's eating.
Hey, don't judge.
Salami.
That's right.
Real beer.
Well, I mean, we've only been exposed to the only Canadian beers that we've really only been exposed to are really the commercial ones, kind of like
Labatt
Mo-
and Molson's. Yeah. I used to drink Labatt a lot when we lived in Michigan. Labatt Blue. Mainly because they had those awesome commercials with the guy in the bear suit.
Oh God.
Their marketing worked on me.
Especially the karaoke one.
Yeah. And we watched a lot of hockey, and of course, what do they play during the commercials of a hockey game? Beer commercials.
Of course. Kokanee. That's the name of the beer.
If I'm gonna drink big name beer, I'm drinking Stella Artois or I'm drinking Yingling or I'll drink Michelob Ultra. Only because it's low in carbs.
Only to appease me.
Yeah. But
Pretty
I love local beers. We have a really cool brewery in close
Abita.
to us, and they make Abita beer. It's really good. They do a strawberry one during strawberry season. They do a blueberry one. They do
The blueberry one is more berry tasting than the
Yeah.
strawberry one.
they do one called Purple Haze, and it's raspberry.
I don't like that one.
Yeah, we're big time Red Wings fans. We have been since '96 when we were introduced to hockey, or '97.
97.
Yeah, Purple Haze Abita there.
Bitch. Ships to a lot of places. They had a Beta here. One of the they had a Beta in Memphis.
That's awesome.
It probably is. It's also a name of a band. Richard's Red is a beer. I wonder if we can find that at like Whole Foods
Oh, Richard's Red.
or World Market. They have beer. World Market has a lot of
And Jesse said
Imports.
Purple Haze is on tap at BJ's Brewhouse in El Paso.
What? Oh my God.
I tell you what, BJ's Brewhouse
Brewhouse,
makes
oh.
a
Hefeweizen.
Hefeweizen that is to die for. They make it in house, and Hefeweizen. It's a German beer. It's very yeasty, and it is spectacular. It almost has a hint of like banana bread.
It's so subtle. It's not, and I don't like Hefeweizen. It's just usually too heavy, too yeasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does make you hefty because it makes you feel like you ate a whole loaf of bread.
When Chris was drinking beer, she used to drink like Gumption or
Angry Orchard. More
Angry
of a
Orchard.
ciders than anything.
Yeah, she likes those apple ciders.
And they have a berry cider at BJ's Brew House. Oh my.
Mm-hmm. The hard ciders. There's a couple of stores in our area back home that have very large beer selections from all over. Like you can get stouts from England and
Oh,
porters and
That's why I said, what are the name of those? Some of those beers, maybe I
I've
have to
had
look for 'em.
I've had like a banana bread beer. I've had a chocolate beer. I've had
It was a stout.
yeah, well, they were stouts. There's just all kind of some. The next kick I'm going on, the next kick I go on, I'm gonna try some of the Japanese beers they have.
What?
Look for Richard's Red. I will look
Uh-huh.
for that. Tommy's already looking for it.
Over at Rouse's? So you talking
Shock
about
Top?
Rouse's?
No, Quista Pacey's.
Them
Yeah,
too.
Rouse's has a big selection too.
I went to local grocery stores. They're actually Louisiana owned, called Rouse's.
I don't
They
think
carry
I've.
a huge selection of beers too.
It's Rickard's. Okay. I don't think I've seen the pretzel wheat from Shock Top. I know I've seen the orange one they have. Now, what was that other one you like? Crispin's Pear?
Crispin's Pear.
That it was a pear beer. Oh, that
and
was
pear
awesome.
cider.
Oh, yeah, pear cider.
So it's seasonal. How big do you know? I think the first time I had Crispin Pear was at where was that? BJ's
Zia's?
or Tacos and Bear?
No, it was Zia's, wasn't it?
We were out with Kayla. Where were we?
I don't know. It had to be one of those two.
I think it was. I went to BJ's with her right after her surgery. It was so good.
So I sent Kate that peanut butter commercial that you emailed me, CP, to show to Panda. I haven't. Kate thought it was funny, but she hasn't texted me saying she showed it to Panda yet. Yeah. She pretty much had the same response Big D just put in the chat.
Peanut butter.
That is too funny.
I'm done. Just enough to get that pain to go away. Oh my goodness.
Yep, Lucito sent me that money.
So tomorrow I think we're gonna go over to Pensacola, which is about 30-minute drive. Well, the way Bobby drives, 40-minute drive, which you shouldn't drive that slow in that car.
You gonna pay my ticket?
No.
No, I'm gonna pay that ticket.
And go to the
That would be pretty cool, Rick.
aircraft museum over there. That would be cool. We're gonna go over there. We'll pick up some tickets. Catch a early dinner. And then come back and scratch them.
I don't. Is anybody going live tomorrow that we need to wait for?
Oh no, Big D, who's going live tomorrow?
Oh, that's awesome, Dave. Who is over there? LV Uso would be the guy to talk to as to which tickets to buy. He's over there in Nevada.
Is he in Nevada?
Well, he's in that whole corner because he sent us
I know,
Arizona
he
and
gives-
California,
California
tickets. Yeah.
tickets.
What are you going to do in Vegas? If you don't mind me asking, what kind of work do you do?
No, Nevada doesn't have tickets. That's why you have to go to California and Arizona to get those. That's why he scratches those two. Uso. Isn't that bear in Spanish? Oso. It's oso. I don't know. Jessica, what's bear in Spanish?
You don't have to go far to get tickets, Tommy.
They have to update all them casinos.
Yeah, I'm sure they're turning those things over all the time. Gotcha. Yeah, there's always jobs for nurses. Just like us, we could pretty much move anywhere in the country
Also.
and get a job with EMS, but nurses get
pay-
paid a lot better than EMS gets paid.
The pay in EMS is not even closely consistent. And they don't give you anything like differentials like they do at the hospitals.
No. We
Well, I
don't get
worked-
any weekend differentials. We don't get any nighttime differentials.
Cool. Slot machine videos. I wish we videotaped that one in
I know.
Arkansas. I was just so afraid.
Oh, that's cool. They transporting people or parts of people?
People are parts of people.
Well, he said he does stat med transfers or med couriers. I've actually transported a liver in my ambulance before. We went to the hospital. I even had to write a ticket on it. Went to the hospital, picked up an igloo with a liver on it, and took it to another hospital. Or the liver in it.
Oh, that's cool. It must be hard to define stuff like antivenom, something that they may not have on hand, or a specific venom for a specific snake or whatever. Something that they would have to get from somewhere,
Gotcha.
or something that is specific to a specific disease.
These pharmaceutical companies crack me up. Tell me how. Now, if you work with medicines, you know what normal saline is, right? So tell me how there could be, at one point, not too long ago, there was a nationwide shortage of normal saline.
Oh, because the factory was in Puerto Rico, where like a huge percent of the saline was the surgical saline was packaged and manufactured. So when the hurricane hit,
CP should know.
when the hurricane hit, it wiped out the whole manufacturing company. So that's why there was such a shortage, because it was centralized in Puerto Rico.
That's crazy.
You didn't know that?
No.
Oh, that's why.
And there's actually a shortage right now of dextrose 50%. So if we have a diabetic emergency, we don't have the key medication that we need to cure them right away. We have other stuff that doesn't work as quickly. Yeah, it's just sugar water.
Pretty much. Personally, I think they just tell us their shortage because they're looking for a new pharmaceutical company. Our medical director is looking for a different distributor. They're trying to find the best price, and I mean, I understand pharmaceuticals are expensive. They're like a
Dave said they only do IVs.
$3,000 markup. Caps Pharmacy. Mm-mm. I mean, we have other stuff to counteract it, but it's a little more longer acting. It takes a while for it to kick in, at least 20 to 25 minutes. So it's just easier just to give what you need to do, get them to the hospital, and then the hospital can help them from there. But just keeping them enough to get them where they need to go. Definitive care.
What's going on, Tyler Batman? I don't know who we get our IVs from, to be honest with you. I don't order the supplies.
No. Um, it's from Gelco. We were getting them from the Gelcos from, I don't know. They were getting Gelco brand, and I'm sure there's a lot of people who carry Gelco. And then when Gelco lost their patent, they swapped to the company that took over the patent or a cheaper brand, and you could tell the difference for sure in IVs. Absolutely. The catheter is more flimsy and thin. So when you try to draw back, the catheter actually collapses like
On itself.
on itself, kind of like when you put too much pressure in a hose and it just kind of flattens.
Or if you suck too hard on a straw.
That too.
You used to be with the Gelcos we had before, you could actually feel the needle pop through the vein. And with these new needles, you can't. So it's real easy to go right through it.
Speak for yourself, sir.
I just like stabbing people.
Speak for yourself.
I like getting those big tattooed guys that when you pull out a needle, they start freaking out. You know, you can stick me with that, are you? Like, dude, you've been stuck millions of
It
times
isn't
already.
the same though.
I know. But I run with it and I tell them, well, I don't like needles either, so I'm going to close my eyes while I do this.
You're scared? Me too. I'm gonna close my eyes as well. I have said that to somebody and they were horrified. My chat stopped running.
Minus 18. You can have it.
It's supposed to be warmer tomorrow than it was today.
Yep, it got up to 56 today. I think 61 is the high tomorrow, or 65, and then by Friday, I think it's supposed to be 70.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Dave. His mother did EMS for 20 years and volunteered in the firefighting. No, that's awesome.
Well, collectively, we've been doing EMS about 15 years.
Collectively. Yeah, Bobby's been in EMS for 9 years now.
Almost 9, yeah. My first partner I ever had as a EMT just retired a couple weeks ago. He was in EMS for 42 years.
That's how I feel, Dave. I feel like if I give back to the community, it'll erase all the crappy stuff I did as a youth.
You got to start giving more.
I have a lot of making up to do.
All right, Closet.
All right, Closet.
Thanks so much for showing up and sticking around with us.
Yes. Love you, sis. Good night. Yeah, I don't think I could firefight. There, I couldn't be a firefighter. I watch what they do. We have to be there for their rehab.
RJ used to be a firefighter,
Mm-hmm.
so he might know the punchline to this joke.
Oh, geez. Here we go. Prepare for a bad joke, y'all.
How do you how do you know a firefighter's choking?
All right. I think you waited long enough for the punchline.
He might be typing.
See, do tell.
He stops telling everybody he's a firefighter.
Oh my god.
I love my firefighters over here.
Mm-hmm.
They have the Lucas device, so we don't have to do CPR anymore.
Well, at least in our area. Don't go to Hammond. You be doing all the CPR yourself.
Yeah.
Yep, it's a device. It has like a suction cup on it, and you stick it. You put it over their chest. It's almost like
It's like you know those little play things you put underneath an infant, or you put an infant underneath, and it looks like like an arch, and it's got the little hanging toys. Well, this is a flat plastic plate that goes behind their shoulder blades, and you connect the arch to it, and it has a
like
suction cup.
almost like a plunger.
Yeah, like a suction cup
That's
plunger.
what Erica takes. No, that I think the plunger's too big. The plunger's way too big.
And you press the play button, and it goes.
That test was no joke. No joke.
Yeah,
The written exam, the computer. Well, it's not computer-based testing. It it is no joke. It's like you have an 80-year-old woman going 80 miles an hour down the interstate. She has a history of blah 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 with an allergy to chocolate. How fast was the fuzzy dice going, and what Batman did Ben Affleck play? It was just terrible. It was.
the questions on it are stupid. When my brother took the paramedic test up in Michigan, it was actually written. He had to handwrite all of his answers, and if he misspelled any of the drug names, he got points subtracted from his score. He said some of his answers were like essay questions. Yeah, it was insane. But the computer based test was you have four choices for answers, and they'll ask you a question, and either none of the choices seem like a viable answer,
Or all of them.
or all of the choices seem like a viable answer. Exactly, Jesse.
Or they give you some operations questions of what radio frequency does the EMS use or some crap like that.
The standard ambulance is how many feet and inches tall?
Oh my gosh.
Well, are you talking a box truck? Are you talking a new
Right. Or what
Mercedes
is a
van?
Type
Or
1 ambulance?
Yeah. What's the height of a Type 1 ambulance?
Like, what does that have to do with helping people?
And what's a Type 1 ambulance? Is that the Ghostbuster car? Or is
Right?
is that the van from Mother Jugs and Speed?
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Yeah. 102.7 Kiss FM.
You hit the nail on the head. Horrible. I think by far my favorite EMS movie is bringing out your dead or
Bring Out Your Dead
Mm-hmm.
with Nick Cage.
With Nick Cage and what was his name?
The dude that played in
Vince?
is that Ving Rhames?
Ving Rhames.
Mm-hmm.
Especially in the club where the guy had a
The club when he has the
overdose.
heroin
And he goes,
overdose.
"All right,
Yeah,
everybody, hold hands."
that is so freaking funny.
What's his name? We all gotta pray for I be banging.
Yeah. And for best CPR in a comedy skit, it's a tie between the CPR skit in The Office with Michael Scott and yeah, that's his name in The Office. Steve Carell
Steve Carell.
and the Mr. Bean skit with the guy at the bus stop.
Oh,
Trailer Park Boys. Oh my god, that show is so funny.
Oh, I haven't seen that one. Oh, you've never seen Mr. Bean? Oh, you need to watch Mr. Bean.
Yep, look up
with
Mr.
Rowan Atkins. Oh
Mr.
my
Bean
god.
CPR.
Oh god. Does he really? I don't think I could take him seriously. See if he looked like Rowan Atkins with that overbite.
Who does?
CP says her doctor looks like Dr.
Oh.
Mr. Bean.
Big D, no one has ever rolled out of my ambulance.
It's British comedy. If you don't like British comedy, you probably won't like it. He is just he's an idiot. It's like near misses, pie in the face kind of thing. It's slapstick.
Mm-hmm. But it's genius. It's absolute genius comedy. And the Brits are notorious for their dry humor.
But yeah, Bring Out Your Dead. The epitome of a burnt out paramedic.
Yeah, absolutely. Benny Hill was good too.
Yes. We were just talking about Benny Hill the other day.
When I was 12 and 13 years old, they used to play Benny Hill at 10:30 at night on PBS, and I would sneak into my parents' room because they'd be asleep on the couch in the living room and watch naked boobies on the public broadcast station.
What, Benny Hill show?
Benny Hill. Oh yeah,
Really?
they showed boobs on Benny Hill. Mm-hmm. Show enough. So you couldn't see boobs on regular TV, but you could see it on the public broadcasting network.
Late at night
Station.
after dark, after
Mhm.
10.
Yeah, Trailer Park Boys. She hated that show when I started
did.
watching it. Then she fell in love with Bubbles.
I didn't fall in love with Bubbles. I still don't like that show. Still drives me
I thought
crazy.
you liked Bubbles.
Mm. Bubbles cracks me up, don't get me wrong. He really does. And then some of this shit that they're so stupid. But I think I hated the one with the fantasy football more.
Oh, The League.
The League.
The League was an awesome. That show was so well written. It was like Mallrats, with the complexity of the jokes.
Yeah, The League I didn't care for.
Yeah, there's a document.
Taco was hilarious.
Yeah, there's a documentary I watched on Mr. Bean, and it basically showed all of his greatest skits. It was great.
I don't know. I love British humor. I was telling you that today.
Mhm.
Crack me up. Just like
I like American humor too. I mean, I used to watch Mid South Wrestling.
What does that have to do with humor? That's entertainment. Sports
Yep.
entertainment at its finest.
I have seen every episode of MASH multiple times.
Hey Heidi, how you doing?
In fact, my sister was born on the night of the final episode of MASH, and my mom gave birth to her, well, almost gave birth to her in the room by herself because all the nurses were at the nurses station watching the last episode of MASH.
Carrisher, Bert Carrisher.
He's the guy that takes his shirt off. The big guy that takes his shirt off and does stand-up comedy. I'm pretty sure I've seen him.
I
It's
think.
Kreischer.
Oh, I think one of my absolute favorite British shows though is Absolutely Fabulous.
Oh, it does two drunk women.
Yes. Well, one was a drunk woman. The other one was just dumb. Absolutely fabulous.
I've seen Bert Kreischer. Where did I see him before I saw him? Oh, on the Joe Rogan podcast. That's where I saw him first.
Oh, don't get started on Joe Rogan.
With Joey Diaz. Well, that's definitely your daughter if she likes that show.
Of course, it's my kid.
We're doing good, Heidi. We had a little scratch session. We had Lewis. We went to Publix earlier today during a live stream while we were driving around Florida, and let the people that were in the chat with us pick out tickets from the machine, and then we came and scratched them, and all of us. And Luisito PayPal'd me $30 to buy him a ticket, and he won his money back.
Broke even.
So
Bert was on your cruise.
what was?
Dave said Bert was on his cruise. He was just on.
Oh my! Could you imagine being on the cruise with the guys from Impractical Jokers?
Oh God, no. I would die. Not like the Graham Norton show though. That's pretty funny too.
The Graham Norton show is funny as hell.
Oh, you were? They were on the Impractical Jokers cruise.
Huh.
So how was that? See, he's asking me, he's saying, how would that be? And he's been on it. So.
Yeah, no doubt.
I can't imagine them trying.
I would have loved to see them work like in person, because I don't do stunts like they do, but I do a lot of self-depreciating humor when I'm with Chris because I think it's just funny. Like I'll make myself stupid just to make her laugh.
Just knows someone.
So the cruise cost more because they were on it?
We watch them all the
I
time.
know we do watch them all the time. I like the ones where they go in the grocery store and they're stealing stuff out of people's carts.
Oh, and then throwing.
Or throwing stuff in people's carts without them noticing.
No, mine is trying to get them to get the other person to, like the last one I saw was get that person to go again.
Not buffering anymore.
Yes, I still hate going grocery shopping with your dad. Stuff ends up in our basket I didn't know we needed.
What cruise line was that, Dave? Hey, Tex guy. Man, we could have used you earlier. We had some trolls in here we had to kick out.
Oh, you gotta time them up for us. Norwegian. That we were supposed to go on a Norwegian cruise.
We were supposed to be on a Norwegian cruise this week, and we opted out of it. Oh, you have personally signed posters? That's cool.
I was gonna get something. I don't remember what I was gonna get up and get. I don't remember.
That would be sweet, Dave. I don't want to take your memorabilia though. That would be cool. I would hang that up in my cockpit, right, right along with my Blackbeard flag.
You and your damn cockpit. I'm snacky.
They had Q X out all the kids' artwork in an art class. I didn't see that episode. DaveCoolCash@gmail.com. Okay, I'll do that.
Give me one of these scissors.
The live stream from DS Scratchers will be on March 199th, 2001.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, text guy. That is too much.
That is funny. I did see one where they made him climb what's the big guy's name? Is it Sal?
Mm-hmm.
They made him climb onto this roof and was it Sal they did that to? I don't remember, but he had to break a window or a skylight in the roof to vent the building because it was supposedly on fire. And on one skylight they had like his daughter's picture, and on the other skylight they had his wife's picture, and he had to choose which one he was gonna bust open with a hammer.
It's cute. Pardon says it's the big guy.
Oh, it was cute.
My goodness.
Yeah, because didn't one of them used to be a firefighter, and they were giving him crap about it? And that was his. The big guy was the one that couldn't climb the ladder. He had a fear of heights, and they wanted him to climb to the top of the ladder on the ladder truck,
Oh,
and he
Joe.
couldn't do it.
Joey Fatone. They're probably hiding out in the
Yeah,
room.
he smashed the kid. They were like, she's not gonna remember.
Wow. I didn't see that one.
Right, exactly.
Oh my god, that's why I said Joey Fatone. Oh really?
Good night, Tommy.
Have a good one, Tommy. Oh my god. Right? Jessica said my mom knows about who's NSYNC is because of yours truly. You ain't lying. Oh wow. Cool.
Oh, geez. Jared, the pedophile guy.
Oh god. That was creepy. I'm not judging. I'm the last person to judge anybody. I judge no one. Yep, and now I got bye 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 stuck in my head. Thanks, Jess.
Baby.
No, I still got ain't no lie, baby. Bye 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 bye.
Who's that? His
Yeah,
name was
mostly.
Jared. He was the Subway spokesperson or the dude that was in all our commercials. And then he got in trouble for being with an underage girl or something like that.
No, I think they found
When they found stuff on his
underage.
computer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he
Yeah,
was.
that's
That was
why-
a huge controversy. That's why you
That
don't
was
see
years
him.
ago.
You don't see him on Subway commercials anymore because they pulled his contract
Thank
out
you,
from
Tex
him.
guy.
What'd you do?
It just stopped again. I just restarted it.
Did you start it fast enough that it didn't actually?
Yeah, I guess so.
Right? I mean, who wants that bad press? Subway definitely doesn't want that bad press.
Well, some people like bad press, but bad press is better than no press.
Was that his last name, Tex guy? Vogel?
Yeah, I think so.
Because Tex guy just banded him. Hand me one of those LaCroix out of the bottom.
These yours from the last time we were here, or somebody else drank them?
I don't remember. I'm gonna drink them. CP's back, Big D. You can calm down now. No more panicking. Hand me that cord for the iPad and the battery box. Yeah, thanks. My 50-foot cord.
Jesse don't have to work tomorrow?
I don't know. When I was small, my dad got on the way good and he said this. What? Oh, so Tex guy knows about the scratcher dust. Oh gosh. Yes, it's really tiny. Oh my gosh.
It'd be nice if we had winning scratching dust.
Yes, winning scratcher dust would be nice. It's right. It's one day. It's no big deal. We'll just chalk that up as my winnings at the casino. Okay, Rick. You have a good night.
Good night, Rick.
time is it? It's 11 o'clock. Oh. RJ. He put bye in the chat. We all know I can't sing. That was good. I enjoyed that.
I didn't want to chew in the microphone.
So does he spend a lot of time away from home, CP? And remind me what he does again, because I forgot. If you don't mind me asking. I have to keep the signs up on the highway. Oh my gosh. I can't imagine working in that weather.
We work in the elements too, but not
We
like
do,
that.
but not like that. That's
No way.
That's some harsh weather up there. I can't imagine. Oh jeez.
Well, that's not bad.
Right, the canoe. Oh man. And I gripe about soggy wet shoes.
Well, that's annoying.
Well, it is because it was the first call of the day. I have to stand in ankle deep water and all the water get in my shoes and socks. I took the overtime on it. I'm wondering if you do it quarterly. No stickers, but
No goat heads here.
Night, Dave.
All right, Dave.
Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you.
Absolutely.
We'll email you. We will email you. Thanks again. I feel like I sound so monotone. I'm still tired.
You want to go to bed?
Yeah, no thanks. I don't miss those, Jesse. Not at all. I don't miss picking them out of the dog's feet either.
Or stepping on one in the house because the dog tracked it in and it got stuck in the carpet.
Baby used to do that all the time. She used to get them all on her feet. She used to pull out and then walk by.
Yeah, she did do that. She used to chew them out of her foot and spit them on the ground. Wow.
So they can send him anywhere in the province? You just cut your hand. On what? Hardens? I hate when that happens though. I do it all the time. I'm surprised I still have fingers left.
I know. So it's a large area, is what you're saying? Make sure you clean that out with sterile water. And when was your last tetanus shot?
Jeez. Yeah, you need to clean that out real good.
Well, you should still be good on your tetanus shot. I think they're good for 10 years. Just clean it out real good with sterile, put pressure on it to make it stop bleeding
Soap
if it's
and
not
water.
bleeding.
You might not have sterile water, just
Or soap and water, yeah. And if it starts getting red and
streaky,
go see urgent care.
Wait, no. Is it on a joint? Is it on an area where the joint where it bends? No, I didn't hear about the Canadian moose and the Denmark moose fighting who had the tallest moose. Put coffee in it. Right in the middle of your hand. Okay. That's not too bad. An inch deep or an inch long?
I'm sure it's an inch.
Yeah, it don't matter.
Not an inch deep.
Well, I don't know. Your hand's pretty thick. Yeah, just stop the bleeding. Then when clean it out while it's still bleeding, and then you can stop the bleeding. Because if you try to clean it out after it stops, you're gonna make it bleed again. Moose jaw. Oh god. Super glue does work. True story.
Well, like I said, keep an eye on it after you clean it and get the bleeding to stop. If you wake up tomorrow and
Hey, Westside.
it's red, inflamed, or if it's leaking pus or anything like that,
Yeah,
absolutely go see urgent care.
Westside. Sorry, it's so funny. But yeah, super glue works really well. I super glued my finger from when I tried to shave it off, um, trimming a brisket.
We are good. Just enjoying a little vacation.
With minimal scarring. Let's see if I can. You can still see the scar. Let's see. Right here, I decided that that was a good idea to trim a brisket on my birthday, and I sliced sideways on the joint, and I probably should have got stitches on it, but I also think I hit part of the bone because it swelled up and just barely able, and that was in November, and I super glued that. So
Absolutely hardens. If you have any doubts on it being something you can handle, absolutely go get it checked out. I doubt if they're gonna stitch the inside of your palm though,
no,
but
that would be a
they
good
can
place.
definitely clean it out really well.
Yeah, that was pretty good. It had a flap. Like I said, I probably should have got at least 3
It
stitches
says
put
you
in
can
there.
see the tendons. Yeah, you
Oh,
need to
you can see
definitely
the
go get that
tendons?
checked out. Definitely get that checked out.
They do sew the palm of the hand. They'll
With it
sew.
bending like that?
Yeah, absolutely. In fact, they prefer, like, I should have got stitches on that because every time I bend my finger, it opened and bled.
Well, you go take care of that, Hardens.
That's pretty deep if you go all the way down to the.
He said it was through all the layers of skin.
Well, I'm a stubborn woman. I don't like going to the doctor.
Yeah, we don't do sutures on the ambulance. Although I do know that one of the knots they use for sutures is called a mattress knot.
Mm-hmm. Oh, why would you say that? They put sutures anywhere.
Hmm?
They put sutures anywhere.
Well, I just figured if you open your hand, it might
Mm-mm.
pop the sutures.
Yeah.
And after you wrap it, if your fingers start to get cold or turn blue or get tingly like they're falling asleep, you wrapped it too tight.
They don't teach that anymore. To raise it above the head or the heart. But I personally think it helps with the throbbing. Definitely helps with the throbbing. I believe that, but they tell us not to do that anymore. If it's bleeding that bad, they tell you slap a tourniquet on it and be done with it. They went straight to the tourniquet. They stopped pressure bandage and stopped pressure if it's anything like that. Except for the slow oozing ones, and then that's, to me, it's, you're gonna put a pressure in it. I mean, common sense, but I agree. Oh God. See, we were talking about oysters, and Hardens wanted oysters. I'm sorry.
You've been shot before?
Oh God. I can't imagine that. Oh God. Okay, so see, now I don't feel so bad. I cut myself every time I cook. think the last time I tried to open a, well, I didn't try to open a coconut. A coconut was open for us. They just drilled a hole in it and drained it, and then took a like a hammer and chisel.
You were in military training?
Oh, jeez. Oh, wow. I guess the rounds were live.
Yeah. That gives train as you fight a whole new meaning.
No doubt. Is there a reason why he didn't leave you a hammer, CP? On a course. Oh, God. Right. Just talking about in the army on with Polly Shore. Where he has to tell himself 50 million times, drop the pin, throw the grenade, and he accidentally he holds the grenade and drops the pin, or throws the pin. I don't remember. Oh, gosh. Oh, man. With the yawning again.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That was a funny movie. The hardest coin to swallow is a quarter. Do I want to know why I know this? Why you know this? Oh, God. Did you see his comment?
Yeah. At least he didn't get shot by somebody else who was also training.
No doubt.
I just watched a video the other day of army boot camp where the the kid dropped the grenade, or he threw the grenade and it went like 3 feet or something, and the safety that was standing there with him just like speared him into the foxhole, and then the grenade went off. What was it with M16? Or was it M14?
He said M14. CP. Oh, man.
She was trying to be a human piggy bank.
That's what she said.
Oh, did she?
Mm-hmm. That's what she said. I think I didn't have to deal with the M16 went out before that. The only thing I had to deal with the kids was one of the kids put a bead up their nose.
Yeah, I wonder who that was. I had M16 and I had M249.
Well, not even you, CP, if you were eating the money.
I'm 48. I got out I went in 89 and I got out in 96.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, that was you, Jesse. You stuck a bead up your nose. You were like 3. You took a bead off one of my keychains and you decided you were going to shove it up your nose.
I always thought they looked cooler than the M16. They're a little bit smaller too, aren't they? A little bit shorter.
She actually ate the mud pie. Oh gosh.
Well, if you want to tell childhood stories, Miss Jessica here,
Uh-oh.
when we were stationed at Fort Bliss, we lived in an apartment complex, and we called her upstairs to eat dinner one night, and she had been downstairs playing with a jump rope. And when she came upstairs, she didn't have the jump rope. We figured she just forgot it downstairs, so we told her to go get it. And come to find out, she had tied a little boy to the railing of the stairs with the jump rope.
Oh my goodness. Yep. That mama was none too happy.
No, I think she was what, 4 maybe?
It was before Brittany was born, so yeah.
Too late, Jake. The cat's out of the bag.
Oh man.
She was definitely the wild child.
Paint thinner. I
I
bet
bet
it does. Was that turpentine? I know that's a paint thinner. Why would we tell that story? Or why did you tie that kid to the banister? For cars. Oh, I gotcha. It's still not good. I'm surprised you still have intestines left. Surprised. This stuff is corrosive. Why, Jesse? Why'd you tie that little boy to the banister?
You don't remember that? We laughed about that story for years.
M16A4 rifle out in battle.
We had the
That's crazy, CP. How old were you when that happened? You said you were small, but how small? No, that's understandable, Hardens.
we had the M16,
5. Holy cow.
and like I said, when I got to Germany and they turned us into scouts, I was the turret guy on my Humvee with a saw and occasionally a 50 cal.
No doubt, Jesse. We won't go there. You don't want to know. You really don't. CP wants to know what we named the cat.
I'll have to text you what I named that cat. That was years ago when I was stupid. I'll text you when the stream is over and tell you.
It was horrible. I did not agree. I'm gonna put that out as a disclaimer. Did not agree at all.
Suffice it to say, the name didn't stick. Where? At Fort Bliss? When we were in Germany, we'd go to Hohenfels for our to do training. We'd go for 2 weeks at a time, and every single time we went to Hohenfels, somebody died. Not necessarily like it wasn't ever anybody from our unit. Um, one time, a girl with the supply company got run over by a fuel tanker. There was another time M1 Abrams fell in a tank trap, and the guy in the commander's cupola got crushed. Um, it was just always accidents over there.
Sarge mess?
But it was cool. They had all these other countries that would come do joint task force training with us. So we had Danish people, Polish
A lot of
people,
Germans.
lots of Germans, and you could all like if you know how you always end up with extra gear, so you'd trade your extra gear for some of their gear. It was like a little black market for military swapping going on. Wow.
Ah. In Sarge. Okay, what do you mean, CP? You had your most fun in the Sarge mess?
Probably in the sergeant because she was a colonel's daughter.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Oh, gosh. I gotcha. I gotcha.
Oh, you're a colonel's daughter too, Big D?
Oh, Jet, he lived?
I've seen a video of that of a guy getting sucked into a jet engine on a carrier and getting spit out the other side, and he lived.
I'll agree with you there. Some do. There's only one that I found that didn't.
What?
Sergeant, Lieutenant Bowen.
Hmm.
He was the only one in the unit that did not suck. He actually bent over backwards for the enlisted. Yeah,
My,
I know, right? I'm surprised too.
my first sergeant in Fort Bliss when I got out of boot camp and out of AIT and got to my unit was a Vietnam vet, and he didn't have to do push-ups because his forearms were fused together. I guess he never wore all of his medals because he had so many medals from Vietnam that he didn't wear them all on his uniform. He said they brought back too many memories. But when I heard stories about this guy, he seemed like he was pretty badass.
What are you talking about?
First Sergeant Masterson.
Oh, no doubt.
He couldn't do push-ups because the bones in his forearms were fused together.
Because he took a cross bolt to the forearm.
He took a crossbow bolt to the forearm.
I heard that story.
And then there was he had gotten some kind of award for valor for saving his platoon from a machine gun nest. He had rushed the machine gun nest single-handedly and grenaded them after I don't know how many people in his unit had been killed.
Yes, definitely. Everybody liked him.
Everybody liked him. It was funny though because the captain could be talking to the unit, and if the captain said something the first sergeant didn't like, the first sergeant would just give him a look, and the captain, like you could audibly hear his voice change.
Might have been. They changed it to Masterson.
His name was Dana Masterson.
Dana? Really?
Yep.
And no one gave him shit for that name, I'm sure.
He used to drive a trike, and he had
Big T.
he used to drive a trike, and he had a 8-ball as a shifter knob on his trike.
That's
You don't remember
crazy.
that?
Mm-mm.
I don't know. Let me see your
Really?
phone.
I guess that's the thing on the end. The knife
What?
on the end. What's the knife on the end called?
Bayonet.
Bayonet. I think that's what she was trying to spell. Staff Sergeant Masterson. I think they kept trying to send him to
He was a.
Sergeant Major School, and I think he kept
Oh
refusing.
yeah, he didn't. He refused to go to Sergeant Major School.
That's crazy.
Hmm.
Her dad. It was at a parade, and he called the troops to attention and got a bayonet in the armpit. There's a lot of vessels there, not a nerve ending. That's crazy, CP. Yeah, Staff Sergeant Masterson. I bet.
No, it was First Sergeant.
First Sergeant Masterson. Yeah, they kept trying. I think he ended up retiring as
The E8.
First Sergeant. That is crazy. What, you might know what that is. Was he RCP?
Was he what?
RCP.
You'll have to refresh my memory on what RCP is.
Oh,
No.
I was you talking about CP?
No.
Yeah, Canadian military. Yeah, I guess you would. Oh. Was that Royal Canadian something?
Police.
Is it?
The world may never know.
It's terrible. I feel ashamed, to be honest with you.
What?
Canada is our neighbor, and I know nothing about Canada other than it's cold and it has hockey. And CP lives there. That's it. It's terrible. I have I don't know, Like, how many provinces are in Canada? I know, obviously, of 3. I don't know the others. I'm sure there's more than 3. Right? You should probably do that. No, no. Definitely, I wouldn't know.
Well, I don't think he's on Facebook or Twitter or anything like that because it keeps bringing up Danny Masterson from the ranch.
Oh, God. Well, I know I would fail for sure. Ten provinces and 3 territories. Yes, the national anthem of Canada.
Oh, Canada.
This one knows all the words. He's only heard it 500,000 times during hockey games.
I sing along with it when the hockey
Yes,
games.
yes, he does. That's true story. He really does.
Is it still bleeding, Hardens?
And she says, "Thank you." Thank you for stopping, or thank you for singing.
Probably stopping.
You just listening to us, West Side? We bunch of late nighters. I don't know how I'm gonna manage when I have to go back to work. Right? Tell him, CP. Are you right about that? Even with insurance, I still hate going because it's so much more.
Jesse only knows about Oak Island.
That's the other end.
That's Nova Scotia.
Yep, that is in Nova Scotia. And I only know about Oak Island because of the History Channel. Because of the Curse of Oak Island. Work with the railroad. Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
Hmm?
West Side works for railroad. He works with the railroad. He's listening to chitter
That's
chatter.
Cool. We get a lot of trains through our town.
In California. Do you watch that, Jess? Do you watch The Curse of Oak Island? We're pretty avid watchers. The Laguna brothers and the...
They're up in Traverse City,
They
too.
are up in Traverse City. That's where they're from. Well, Marty has that vineyard in Traverse City on the peninsula. Shame. We lived in Michigan. Our house was our trailer. We rented out a double wide trailer. Our trailer was so close to the train tracks that the trains would back the nails out of the wall, and we would have to constantly put the molding back up. Love lobster. They're like giant crawfish. Yeah, the Laginas are from Traverse City. Well, Marty Lagina has Mari's Vineyard in Traverse the little peninsula off the that separates the two sides of the bay. A lot of history up there. That's a lot of history. Well, when they had the French and the Indian, French and Indian, not the French and Indian War. Yeah, it was the French and Indian War, and then the French kind of got assimilated, and then that's what, French should have took over the U.S. Then we'd be giant Canada. British Columbia is the best.
Yep, I totally agree with Westside Hardens. Especially at 45, you're not healing like you used to heal as a young buck. None of us are anymore.
We did get a lot of trains that passed by, Jesse. You probably just don't remember. Just saying they have a lot of trains pass by. CP does. I said, yeah, we had trains, and we lived in Michigan. They used to back the nails out of the mold.
Yeah, the vibration from the train.
Is that better?
I didn't even think about that. I'm sorry. I guess I could have changed the view.
Gold Rush ticket. The new ticket. Let's try again.
Yeah, we'll try again tomorrow. Well, we're gonna have one for Luisito and 100x for Luisito, and we almost got 100x today.
And Harden saying, no, Harden needs to go to the hospital. For somewhere. Get that looked at.
You have to edit tomorrow.
What you editing? I have not even attempted video editing. Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah, me too. We have never edited a video. I don't know how to do it. I haven't tried to do it.
Really?
Like I said, I watch videos like Monster Scratcher, and he's got all these little special effects on his videos and stuff.
MN does too.
And yeah, MN. I don't know how they do it.
I don't even know what program. There's too many to pick. Windows Movie Maker.
You're all winners.
Did you turn into Oprah? The only thing that I made on the website was the banner on our site. Hey, Phil guy. I did make the banner on the site. It took me, God.
A few hours.
Yep, and about a dozen tries to get it centered and right.
And now that we're coming up on our 9-month mark, we should probably change it.
Probably.
You should probably get cracking on that.
I know, it's gonna take me days.
Well, I have that picture. But I don't know.
Movie Maker, Windows Movie Maker. I'll have to put that on my laptop. Us too, because let me tell you, we scratched what, $70 worth of tickets.
Mm-hmm. No,
got
well, yeah, 70 was ours.
$70 worth of tickets and got nothing.
Stone cold busted.
I do demand a recount. Are you talking to me? Exactly. Really, I have to look. I'm on my iPad. I'm sure they probably got some movie editor on here too that I haven't discovered. So, big deal. Let it go.
Putty. Putty was the name of the cat.
We don't. No. Sorry to disappoint. We don't watch basketball at all. Not even pro. Oh, it's bad. CP.
I haven't watched pro basketball since Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan were playing.
Pre-LeBron James.
Yeah. Pre the entitled babies.
Yeah, we have not watched basketball since pre-LeBron.
Yeah, we record all of ours with the phone too, and then I just upload it to YouTube.
And keep King James.
Yep, I never saw Michael Jordan take a dive like I've seen air quote King James take a dive.
Uh-oh, low battery, CP. Plug it in, plug it in. Or are you gonna go? Because it's approaching midnight here.
Yeah. We should probably call it a night so
Yep.
we can get up tomorrow and
It'll make me get
Stream.
out of bed.
stream from the road again.
From the road again. We'll be streaming from the road again. We'll be buffering again, I'm sure, my friend. We'll be streaming on the road again. We will try, have some fun.
What I tell that lady at Sprint today? Well, we're gonna have some fun if it kills her.
You did.
All right,
you
West
too,
Side.
West Side. My impromptu singing about buffering. I'm gonna have to make a wrap up about buffering. Figure it out.
You suffered a lot already with that ticket. Yeah, we're still in Florida. We are over by Pensacola.
Night, CP. Hardens, go to the hospital.
Tell RJ to be safe out there.
Yep. Stay warm, you two. Stay warm.
And Hardens, go get your hand checked out.
Please. Please and thank you. Peas and carrots. Alright, y'all. Have a wonderful night. Yeah.
Stop that. Stop it right there.
Where'd he go? Yeah, it's where we post.
Yeah, it's one of our post up locations. So depending on the dispatcher, sometimes they don't pay attention and
You
they
too,
send
Big
more
D.
than one unit there.
You have a good night yourself.
Thanks a lot, Big D. Have a good night.
Y'all make my day and night. Have a good one, y'all. You gonna say night? Say bye to nice people. Yes, the poor cat. It was awful.
It's terrible,
Terrible, terrible.
as Charles Barkley used to say. Terrible, terrible.
All right, y'all. I'm like, I can't cancel it. Bobby's got control of the camera. You already canceled.
All right, West Side. Well, y'all have a groovy night, and we will be back on tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right, guys. Y'all have a good night.